Hey everyone, this is your boy DJ Cool Thing. It's time for another video. And today I want to talk about my experiences of being a DJ for almost 2 years. I was going to do a top hits video, but that one will have to be canceled for this year. I'm not really good with top hits since I'm really like pretty much everything. It's going to be hard to keep track of all the top hits of the 2010s and of the 2000s. Here, so it's just really hard. So I think we are going to be talking about my experiences of being a DJ since 2018. We should go back to February of 2018. I was originally called DJ Jones because I wanted to take my last name and put DJ in front of it. That mostly worked with my family, but then when I started taking my DJing a lot seriously, I had to change my name to something a little bit different. And I came up with DJ Cool Thing on a DJ name generator that I found online. You can always trust the internet for DJ name generators. It was really hard to pick a name that would really fit me the best, that would fit my personality as a DJ. So I picked DJ Cool Thing, and that's how it came to be. And I started a YouTube channel. I originally had the YouTube channel just for watching YouTube videos, but then I changed it to DJ Cool Thing when I started uploading videos in October of 2018. And of course, in April of 2018, we're going back a bit to my first ever DJ gig. It was mostly a family gig, and it was my cousin Cullen's birthday party, graduation party, going away party, because he was going into the Navy. So we had a graduation, birthday, and also a going into the Navy party, just a going away party. And that was in April of 2018. And this is before I even got into DJ software or DJ hardware or any of that stuff. I was just using this laptop, the MacBook Pro, mid-2012, 13-inch, and the iTunes app. So basically what I would do is I would take my music library, I would take the playlist, and I would download it offline to play the music in a place that doesn't have Wi-Fi. I would download it offline from the iTunes app. I mean, this was before I even got into the Newmark Party Mix or when I got into DJ software and before I even started building my DJing career. It was mostly background music in picking songs from iTunes in a random order. That was basically how I used to DJ because that's all I had at the time was my Apple Music subscription and the iTunes app in the mid-2012 13-inch MacBook Pro. So when we take a look at going forward in time to 2000, into the summer of 2018, we did my first ever church gig, and it was a block party, the Burke Hill block party. It was over down the road from where the church was. It wasn't at the church building. It was in a neighborhood. I think it was an apartment complex. And where we were, I guess they were building, they were building probably a new apartment complex. I don't know. So we had a block party. It was an outreach block party to them. It was like one of the mission things that we do as a church. That was in the summer of 2018. I was still using iTunes, the Apple Music subscription, and the MacBook Pro mid-2012 13-inch, where I would just connect the audio cable to the headphone jack on the MacBook Pro and just connect it to the speaker and play songs randomly in my playlist. I didn't have any hardware or software or anything like that. And then, of course, that same month, we did the Kids Camp Family Night, which was my first ever DJ gig log. That was mostly a test clip. Yeah, that was mostly a test clip of the Facebook live stream for the iPhone 10. Because I just got the iPhone 10. I wanted to test out, I wanted to test out the iPhone 10's live streaming. Yeah, 2020 will be a good year, especially with DJ gigs. My first ever wedding, my first ever Sweet 16, my first ever CrossFit event, which is, my first ever athletic event. It's like, oh man, it's changed. I mean, if we take a look at 2018, that was almost 2 years ago. 2 years. So we're on the Kids Camp Family Night because that was my first ever DJ gig log. It wasn't really a full-blown DJ gig log. It was mostly a Facebook live stream at the tail end of the party. That was when I was just, testing out the live streaming compatibility of, the Facebook app on the iPhone 10 and see how it would look. So it was just pretty cool to do a live stream with the iPhone 10, and I would take that video and put it as one of my first ever YouTube videos. And that time I had 0 subscribers. Now look at me now, 111 subscribers. Yeah. So, that night, I just ordered the Numark Party Mix DJ controller. And that night I just got the DJ controller. It was sitting on my bed waiting for me to unbox it. So it was a Numark Party Mix DJ controller, and this was the app I used it with, Virtual DJ, but it was the 2018 model. Yeah, it was the 2018 model year of Virtual DJ. And now it's kind of matured from that old school 2000s look. And I mean, it still has somewhat of that 2000s look, but it's got a more modern flavor to it. So I started out using Virtual DJ LE with the Numark Party Mix, and I used that for about 6 months until after the Christmas party, because I didn't even start using Virtual DJ until the end of 2018. And then after I got the controller and I unboxed it, I had SoundCloud rips and YouTube rips. What was I thinking back then? I don't know what I was thinking as a beginner DJ, because I didn't have any digital files of any sort. And I just thought to myself, maybe I should download songs from YouTube or SoundCloud. So I didn't really use the Numark Party Mix at a DJ gig for 5 months. Even though I had 2 other DJ gigs, maybe 3 different DJ gigs, between June of 2018 to December 2018. I guess because most of the songs weren't ready for DJ gigs. But then in November of 2018, I signed up for the online music service known as the Content Unlimited service. So the Content Unlimited service had things like the iDJ pool, which was pro audio and remixes, which is why I got that in the first place. Oh, what time is it there? It's currently 9 o'clock. Exactly 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, December 28th, 2019. So it's basically what time is it here? It's 9 o'clock p.m. Oh, it just turned 9:01. And I kind of lost my track. I lost my train of thought. 1 p.m. here in Sydney, Australia. Okay. Yeah, I would like to visit Australia one day, when we get the time and get the money for it. So I've heard a lot of good things about Sydney, Australia. So one of my favorite DJs is from Australia, DJ Dynabloom. He's a really big supporter of mine here on YouTube. So where were we? Oh yeah, summer 2018. I just got the Numark Party Mix, and we got finished talking about the Kids Camp Family Night of 2018. And I used my MacBook Pro mid-2012 13-inch with the Apple Music subscription. And I kind of used the iTunes application. I downloaded it offline just to have something to use without internet. So I kind of used that for about a couple of months or so. And then in December or so, I switched over to Virtual DJ to do a DJ gig with. And it wasn't really a good experience with Virtual DJ since it was the 2018 model. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with Virtual DJ. I like the event planner, but everything else is just blah. Especially with the library of how it's all organized, the layout of the layout of the library could be cleaned up a little bit. And so, what else? Oh, yeah, the next DJ gig after the Kids Camp Family Night. Yeah, I need a DJ table with light bar and sort of. Oh, okay. So if it wasn't for the Burkell Block Party, I wouldn't take my DJing to a whole nother level. I was actually thinking to myself after the party that I should take my DJing to a whole nother level, and that's what made me get into the Newmark Party Mix, Virtual DJ 2018, and also after that party was the Kids Camp Family Night, as I just said. And then I came home, I unboxed it, and I actually did a DJ flashback video not too long ago that was taken on that same day, June 28, 2018, if you haven't seen already. It's a DJ flashback of the Newmark Party Mix unboxing. That's how I looked when before I even got into DJ software and DJ hardware in general. Oh, what are you gonna get? When are you gonna get all your new lighting gear? Well, I'm actually gonna get in mid-January because I got to go to South Dakota and I don't want to have boxes at my doorstep when I'm not here at the house. So, yeah, after maybe probably in the second week of January 2020 is when I get to order it. So, where were we? Oh, yeah, after the Kids Camp Family Night was the unboxing of the Newmark Party Mix, which was originally a Facebook Live stream, but then I kind of downloaded it to have as a DJ flashback here on YouTube. And then a month passed, we had our first ever preschool event. It was the Bicycle and Tricycle Parade, the Bikes and Trikes Parade, which was only the MacBook Pro mid-2012 13-inch with Apple Music. And I had my entire playlist downloaded offline, and it was all good to go. That was my, let's see, April. So that was my cousin Cohen's birthday party. Then Kids Camp Family Night. So that was like my third or fourth DJ gig of 2018 of my entire DJing career. I had other DJ gigs, but so as far as church gigs, that was so we had the Burkell Block Party, Kids Camp Family Night. So that was my third ever church gig of 2018, and that's my third ever church gig ever. And then fast forwarding to October of 2018, our family did our own Halloween party, and it was the last DJ gig of 2018 that I got to use just the MacBook Pro, because I had my Halloween playlist on there. I didn't have any Halloween music in Virtual DJ. Virtual DJ was mostly used for practicing, and then for gigging, I would just use just the laptop and nothing else. And it was the MacBook. Yeah, I used the MacBook Pro mid-2012 13-inch with the iTunes, with the Apple Music streaming service. So I basically used Apple Music for my first few DJ gigs. And then we get to the first ever DJ gig with the Newmark Party Mix and Virtual DJ 2018, which is now upgraded to Virtual DJ 2020. So I actually got into this DJ record pool. It was about $9.99 a month. It was a good start to a record pool. And then I upgraded to BPM Supreme in late December, early January of 2019. Or maybe even February. Can't remember. It had to be at least late December, early January. And what made me want to get rid of Virtual DJ is the problem with the playlists. Because I just got home from a DJ gig. I wanted to see if it would go back into the internet after it was done downloading and we would remove the downloads, and it just completely deleted the entire Christmas playlist from. It just deleted the entire playlist. I had to start rebuilding the playlist from scratch. So it just took forever. So I was like, why don't I subscribe to a music or a DJ record pool that would actually have my music archived, and I can archive it onto an external hard drive. And that's basically what I did with BPM Supreme. And I had to find out with BPM Supreme. And that was Serato. Serato had the best compatibility with BPM Supreme. Music library for my music folder into Serato, and it was so well organized. I was really impressed. And what I like about Serato is like it's a simple drag and drop. With Virtual DJ, you have to press the make virtual folder button. You have to make a virtual folder and then drag and drop. It's just kind of a pain in the butt when it comes to Virtual DJ and in the crate organization or the library organization that they have. Like you have to manually create you have to manually create the folders, and that will take forever. So I like Serato. And at that time in 2018, Virtual DJ wasn't looking as modern and it didn't have as many modern features as it does today. Here in 2019, almost 2020. So I moved up to Serato DJ Lite, and I just downloaded Serato just to try it out. And I fell in love with it. I fell in love with Serato DJ Lite, and then I moved up to Serato DJ Pro earlier this year. Earlier this summer, when I got the Pioneer DDJ SR2, I moved up to Serato DJ Pro. And with the Numark Party Mix from late December into the summer of this year, 2019, I was using Serato DJ Lite since I guess Numark was moving their compatibility more over to the Serato side when it comes to the Numark Party Mix, and I fell in love with the organization. I love how clean it looks. I like how simplistic it looks, and it's just the most basic piece of software ever. And I'm actually putting Serato in control of the customization with what they want to add to their software. So, and I actually do like it. And of course, it comes with a streaming service known as Tidal. And of course, Virtual DJ does have streaming services like Deezer, SoundCloud, and Beatport. So we're going to log into my Virtual DJ account. So hold on tight. We're going to type in my email that I use for this account. I've deleted like 2 or 3 different accounts since I started using Virtual DJ. See, Virtual DJ isn't really for me. Even with the SR2, you basically have to pay the $20 a month for Virtual DJ to use it. Put in the password, and I'm all connected. And with Virtual DJ, I have to go into Preferences, Upgrade. This is if you want to upgrade to the Numark Party Mix. See, it's $20 a month, and for the one-time purchase, it's almost $300. That is money I don't have. So I decided, why not use Serato since it came with it? It came with the Serato Pitch in Time, which works super well. I do love the Serato Pitch in Time, which has key shift, key sync, and everything. And here I am today. I just did so many DJ gigs. So this year has been mostly more DJ gigs than there was when I first started as a DJ. There was like 3 or 4 different DJ gig logs on my YouTube channel alone in 2018. But when we got to 2019, let's see how many DJ gigs we have so far. I mean, there was also one that I didn't record, and that was my first ever company party at Food Lion, and it was a luau. yeah, it was a luau party, so I didn't really record that. So let me go to my YouTube and go down to DJ Gig Logs. I just got the U-King 4-in-1 Disco Light. Very impressed with it. Well, we'll actually talk about that in the video. We'll talk about that in today's video. So, yeah, we'll go down to my YouTube channel. Make sure I go to the DJ Cool Thing YouTube channel. And as you can see, I'm on the floor just to make it more comfortable, because it's not as comfortable on the couch, the love seat. So let me go to my DJ Gig Logs. Let's see here. Here we go. The Epic Summer Party. That's what kicked off 2019 for me. Did you ever find a DJ program that sorted your track names? Yeah, and you have to pay for it, and that's money I don't have. I don't really need to sort my tracks. I mean, I'll just stick with whatever I have right now and just use them as is. I mean, as long as I have the song name, I'm good to go. I mean, that's all I need is a track name. Let's see here. We start at the Epic Summer Party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I had 17 total DJ gigs this year. That is insane, from what I can tell from these DJ gig logs. So I've had like so many DJ gigs this year. Yeah, same. Still looking for a good free one, though. Yeah, I was looking for a free one, though. I mean, there's some really good ones, but you have to pay in order to use it. Some of them are like free to use, but yeah, some of them are free to use. But yeah, you can download for some of them. You can download for free, but then you have to pay to use it, like the premium services and stuff. Because you feel the limit. Because I kind of feel the limitations on some of those. So I'm just going to use them as is. I'm not going to deal with the hassle of all my music library. So yeah, I'm not going to really bother with all my music. And plus, I don't really need it anyway, since I kind of moved all of my files over to Serato. And it wouldn't really matter all that much. And let me check on the, oh yeah, and of course today I actually had to troubleshoot Serato. Because every time I closed it, all my Serato crates would go away. So I went onto a local Serato group on Facebook, and they kind of helped me out with all the Serato stuff when it comes to saving my Serato crates. And I had to go into Protect Library, and every time I close, I had to back up the library, so that way it's more up to date every time I open it up. And that is so convenient. And, even with Apple Music, I had to close out Serato just to use the Apple Music application. Man, so if you're a DJ, never, ever use the Apple Music app, since it's not as convenient. Because you can have songs go missing and your whole entire library is screwed. So I had to move over to my DJ application. And it seemed to be a lot more convenient that way. And it kind of loads up instantly without the Apple Music app. Because the Apple Music app is only going to be used for iTunes purchases and nothing else. That way I can still keep it clean and have a good organized library in my Apple Music app. I'm not really a big fan of the Apple Music app when it comes to music storage. But I do like using the iTunes Store to get new songs that I don't see in my record pulls, which is BPM Supreme. I've been using BPM Supreme for almost a year now, and that is insane using BPM Supreme for that long. $20 every month. It's not too bad because you get unlimited number of songs and you get tons and tons of different songs that are DJ friendly, like for New Year's Eve. Let me show you what I got so far for New Year's Eve. Oh, here we go. New Year's Eve 2020 drops. And there we go. Whoa. The waveforms are moving much faster now since it's running off the internal or the external hard drive, because if you're running music on the internal drive, yeah, it could get laggy at times, especially with a base model MacBook Air with a 1.6 gigahertz Intel Core i5, 8 gigabytes of RAM, a 121 gigabyte SSD, the Intel UHD graphics. I'm impressed. And if you guys remember the unboxing of this computer, you might remember that after almost 7 years, this computer that we're live streaming with right now, my mid-2012 13-inch MacBook Pro, is finally being retired as a DJ computer. Since it's a much older machine, it's got older hardware, and it can't keep up with today's computers. And I'm really excited about that. And just using the MacBook Air for a little bit. And, and the moment I've been waiting for, my lighting situation. So in January 2020, I'm going to let you guys know everything I'll be getting for my lighting. Especially for my first ever wedding, my first ever DJing at a school dance, because I never really got to DJ at a school dance before. It's going to be awesome it's going to be at River Oaks Elementary. So yeah, I'm starting to do a lot of elementary schools now and getting recommended to these elementary schools. And that kind of helps me out a lot as a DJ. And the Active Professional Lighting is one of my first ever on the Party Bar Quad by Atkins Professional Lighting. But I've also been looking at Dragon X, which has the 4-par, the whole system, the 4-par lighting system. So we'll look at Dragon X lighting bar. Let's see how much all this would be. And as far as uplighting, I'm actually going to skip over the entire uplighting because that'll be kind of a pain to set up and tear down. So to make things easier, we'll just use the Dragon X 4-bar LED mobile DJ stage lighting. It's a 108W portable RGB Parcan kit, gig spotlight bar set sound activated activated flex watch light party system with stand. So we're gonna add it to the cart. We're not going to buy it. We're just going to add it to the cart just to add things up and see how much it would be for my first ever lighting system. So right now we have a total of $239.99, which isn't too bad for the Dragon X, compared to $199.99 for the Party Bar by Atkins Professional Lighting. And I've also been looking at the American DJ RGB 3CIR because it's a red, green, and blue controller, and it has some of the basic functions for an RGB lighting system, and it looks really good. This one is good for like almost $60. It's the ADJ RGB 3CIR, and it's pretty much got everything you would need for an RGB lighting system. The rest of the controllers I was looking at, like from Rockville, the Rockville 192, and all the other controllers I was looking at were mostly for like professional lighting and to easily set up all the scenes. But with this ADJ RGB 3CIR, will work just fine with RGB because that's what it was intended for. Let's go to and add this to the cart just to see how much that would be. And right now we are at a total of $297.98. And we got to run everything wirelessly because I don't know how far away my lighting is going to be. So we got to look at some wireless DMX centers. We'll look at open up Spotlight, wireless DMX. Here we go, wireless DMX. And I'm gonna get the one with one transmitter and one receiver because we're reconnecting it to a lighting system, not individual parts that we connected individually. This two-piece system right here from Mountain Arc is perfect because you got an in and you also got an out. It's very simple to use. So we'll add this to the cart. $343.47, not too bad, and it's still under the $500 limit for me for Christmas, and it's not bad for a beginner system. You know, the Dragon X 4-bar LED mobile stage lights and the ADJ stage lighting controller, the 3C IR, and it's RGB compatible, which is why I had to look for an RGB compatible controller, and it's from ADJ. And of course, we'll get the two-piece DMX 512 from Mountain Arc, and it's not too bad. You know, it's a good system for me as a beginner in lighting. And I should know everything about lighting, especially with the DMX controller, because every Sunday night, I actually run the lights for our student ministry. And I kind of enjoy that thing because it's become natural to me since I'm a DJ and I got to learn how to run lights. So this Dragon X 4-bar LED lighting system will look really, really good. I mean, it's 108W, and it's not too bad at all, especially for a beginner lighting system with an ADJ stage lighting controller that's RGB compatible. And each fader is red, green, and blue. And of course, you can actually press program select or color select and select between the different colors like red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, purple, magenta, and white. And of course, you got the faders for red, green, and blue. And of course, you get auto, you got sound active mode. Man, sound active mode is going to be great for the open dance. And then just turn everything off during cocktail and the ceremony because I won't be inside for the ceremony because it's going to be taking place outside. As most weddings do. They are taking place outside since it'll be in May, a very nice day. Got the color select, program select, got hold. It's just a basic controller for red, green, and blue lights from Dragon X. And of course, got the Mountain Arc DMX 512 wireless receiver and transmitter. It's going to look really good. I can't wait to do the unboxing and the first test, the first look. It's going to look really good. And all this will look really, really good at River Oaks Elementary when we do maybe a school dance. But I'm not really sure what that event is going to be. It's probably a school dance. I'm 90% sure on that one. But you never know what it could actually be. Man, that's going to look good. When is the unboxing? Well, it's probably going to be the second or third week in January because me and my family are going to South Dakota to take my brother and sister back to school after Christmas vacation. So we're taking a road trip up there, and I don't want to order everything right now because I don't want to have the boxes out on the doorstep when we're not here. So we're going to wait till probably the second or third week in January to do the unboxing and to set up all the lights and look really good. Or it's probably the second or third week in January. because we still have to get ready for a big cross-country road trip with my family. So we're leaving the 3rd, and yeah, probably the first full week in January, or the second week in January. Not sure. Sometime in January. I know it's sometime in January. Sounds nice, but yeah, that's a smart move. Yeah. So yeah, here is the setup one more time. The Dragon X 4-bar LED mobile DJ stage lighting pack, 108W, 108W portable RGB Parcan kit with gig spotlight bar set, sound activated flex wash light party system with stand, the ADJ stage lighting controller, RGB 3CIR, and the Mountain Arc DMX 512 receiver and transmitter. So that way we can eliminate the need of cables in 2020. And the only cables I should have are XLR for audio. It's going to look really good. So 3 things for a simple setup. Not too bad. Maybe I should do a review of the... Okay. Yeah, I've actually been looking at like cheap and I was actually looking at the Chave DJ Gig Bar Flex, but those things are like $300 to $400. And that in the features of that thing is overkill. I don't need strobes or derby lights or anything like that. I just need a simple par light system. And I've been looking on Amazon, and I found 2 that would really fit within my budget: the Dragon X and the Atkins Professional Light Party Bar Quad. If you guys know what that is, it seems like a cheap brand because it's like almost $200, the base. So from the pictures, it looks to be very, very plasticky. So I'm gonna show you the Dragon X. Oh yeah, I can't show you because we're on another computer. But I guess what we can do is we can brighten down the backlight on the MacBook Air, so I can show you what they look like. Here is the Dragon X. I know you can't see it, but it's hard to really see. Here's the Dragon X. Looks really good. But let's take a look at the Party Bar Quad. LED DJ lighting. Party Bar Quad. Yeah, they kind of look pretty cheap, and it's got like a cheap remote they would find with low-cost home lighting. Let me show you what they look like. That's the regular Party Bar. We're looking for the Party Bar Quad. Here we are. And those are 12 by 3W, 108W versus 12 by 3W. And a remote control. Here's what they look like. This is the Party Bar Quad, if you haven't seen one. I mean, this is like a close thing you would see of a Party Bar Quad. They look pretty cheap and plasticky. I don't really know how long the Party Bar Quad is going to last. So I got the Dragon X, since it's a much more higher price tag at almost $300. So it's basically pro quality almost for a beginner. So yeah, we were looking at the Atkins Professional Light DJ Party Bar Quad, and it comes with those cheap, inexpensive remotes that you would see in most places for the inexpensive remotes. So, I mean, they all come with a carrying bag to carry it from gig to gig. And I cannot wait to see these lights in action. But I will do a video hooking everything up, even the wireless transmitters, hooking up everything wirelessly with my Actually, the nighttime will be perfect. Yeah, the nighttime will be perfect because you'll be able to see the lights in action compared to the daytime. The ADJ product stage lighting controller RGB3C. So I guess around 5 or 6 o'clock will be the perfect time to pretty much set everything up and see how all this will work. And I'm really excited to use the ADJ stage lighting controller, the DMX controller. And another thing I was going to do was I was going to buy a Chauvet lighting, a lighting stand to put 4 individual par lights. But then I was like, do I really want to control each of those lights with a remote, with 4 individual remotes? That'd be kind of a pain. Especially when it comes to using it with just the remotes. It'll be pretty awful. So I decided to go the DMX route and hook up a lighting system that is DMX with a cheap, inexpensive DMX controller and the wireless DMX system. It's gonna look really good. I mean, we got the ADJ stage lighting controller RGB3CIR with the Dragon X 4-bar LED mobile stage lighting. It's gonna look really, really good. DMX is the way to go. Yep, because I was thinking about going towards the remote route and save some time, but that is more confusing because you have to control each par with 4 different remotes. It'd be kind of awful. Oh, hey, DJ Dash. What's going on? My man, DJ Dash in the house. So, yeah, we are going to be using the Dragon X 4-bar LED mobile DJ stage lighting system. And it has DMX. And, of course, we got the ADJ stage lighting controller, since I'll be using it for more than an hour. And, of course, we have the 2-piece DMX 512 wireless DMX system. What's up? Wow. I never could do this with less than 100 subscribers. I got so many people supporting me here on this live chat. Oh, yeah. You know why? Because I'm DJ Cool Thing. Woo, woo. Hard to believe it's almost been 2 years. 2 years since I became a DJ. Yeah, I see him everywhere too. Even with the Tuesday Tips Live, from Digital DJ Tips, I see him everywhere. And I did see not so long ago, he actually gave me a shout out when I watched the Tuesday Tips Live. It's a U-King 4-in-1 disco light. I'll have to look that up. See how much it is. The U-King 4-in-1 disco light. U-King 4-in-1 disco light. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be an actual system, like an actual lighting system. It's something you would put on a T-bar. Man. They're actually going, let's see here. Let's take a look at Amazon. The U-King 4-piece. Oh, okay. I see the moving heads. It's a 4-piece set with moving lights. $369.97. So we have to take a look at U-King. Let's see what they have. Okay, they have par lights. They have all these different individual lighting that can be controlled, I guess, with DMX. But I decided to go towards the all-in-one route, like with Dragon X or even the Chauvet DJ Gig Bar. I I like that kind of stuff because I'm a mobile DJ, and it's just gonna be really, really hard to carry all this stuff and tear it down and put it up. So one of my original ideas was to go towards the Chave DJ Gig Bar Flex, but there's only like a limited number of them on Amazon, and especially with strobes and derby lights, and it's like overkill. But one thing that's really cool that UKing makes is the disco ball night lamp that you would, I guess, what I would use for my facade, light the entire facade. But I guess it'll be something completely different that I get for the facade. And I was actually thinking about getting a disco light for my facade, but it just wasn't going to fit on a 4-foot table because I have pretty much everything else. I got the controller, I got the DMX controller, I got my wireless mic system, I got everything. So, yeah. A disco light wouldn't work in my setup since I pretty much have everything on the table, and there's not going to be any room on my table since I have that tabletop facade. And using that tabletop facade, it takes a whole lot more, a lot more room than if I was going to get like an around the table facade, like what most DJs have. Just love supporting fellow DJs, especially newcomers, which wish I had the same support and guidance when I first started. Yeah, you probably started before I even started. Like, I started in 2002, mostly being a family DJ, and then I became a real, actual DJ when I started doing church parties. So I was DJing for them more frequently. And then when I got, my first ever non-church gig, it kind of went from there. And now I have business cards. I got my own T-shirt. I made a pin with my name on it, all with Vistaprint. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to delete everything from the shopping cart because we're not ready to order it just yet. And I don't want my shopping cart to take up a lot of space. So, wow. My music is almost done. And for New Year's Eve, we got a makeup video, which we're going to have another gig log. We're going to have a family New Year's Eve party. It's going to be really awesome. I cannot wait for New Year's Eve. Only 3 days away, 3 to 4 days away. Hope you guys are ready for New Year's Eve as we celebrate the very end of the 2010s. And we say hello to the 2020s. Wow. The 2020s. Better put on that ragtime music because the 1920s will be almost 100 years ago. That is insane. Technically, I'm still a bedroom DJ, but well on the way on my first gig, and take any advice and give it all helps. Yeah. I started in 2014 to 2016, had a residency at a popular bar in town, took a 2-year break, started doing my first private event in 2018, mostly web. Yeah, I was mostly doing like family parties, like birthday parties and stuff like that. And then, birthday parties, 4th of July, and Halloween. We didn't really have any Christmas parties. The last Christmas party we had was 2012. Yeah, 2012, December 22nd, 2012. And I wasn't really DJing at the time. I was mostly hanging out with my family. But when I did my birthday parties, let's see, 2002 to 2013. Man, I can't remember. So about a 6 to 7 year break of being a DJ. because I took a break from 2003 to 2008, maybe 2009, when we moved in this house and we started having parties again, because our house is big enough to. But then in 2018, I started becoming a church DJ. What is going on? It says it was unstable. What's going on with the internet? Let me try closing out my Facebook and the new tab. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. I've got to close out pretty much anything that has to do with internet to open it up a little bit. So I became I started doing parties again in 2009, maybe 2010, with 4th of July, maybe Halloween. I can't really remember what our parties were back then because it's been so long ago. And I started becoming the church DJ in the summer of 2018, as you guys know, when I started doing a block party, and then it moved on to the Kids Camp Family Night because they wanted me back to do the Kids Camp Family Night for 2018, and then I moved up to the Bikes and Trikes Parade and the Halloween party. Then, after that came the Christmas party for Adventure Beach, which is our children's ministry. And those were my first set of DJ gig logs, starting with the Kids Camp Family Night. Since I had the iPhone 6 and there weren't really that much stuff on that phone, the space was very, very limited on the iPhone 6. So I had to wait till I got the iPhone 10, which is 256 gigabytes worth of storage for DJ gig logs. So I haven't really used my cameras in so many years. So the iPhone 6 was mostly used for like Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that, social media. But then when I got the iPhone 10, I started doing gig logs left and right, since it was such a very easy, convenient way of having all of my videos on one device and edit with the device itself and have it uploaded while I'm in the car. Which is why I like the iPhone 10, because it's so easy to use for someone like me who is doing DJ gig logs constantly. So 2019 is pretty much my best year because I had the most DJ gigs ever since I started in 2018. So yeah, I've really grown as a DJ. I mean, I've gained so many subscribers this year. I'm at 111 subscribers. That's insane. 111 subscribers from what I had in late 2018, if you guys remember. I can't remember how many subscribers I had when we got to the very end of 2018. That's how many subscribers I've gained, which is insane. So if we take a look at my channel, it's kind of grown a lot. It's kind of matured. I mean, 111 subscribers, and I hope you guys enjoyed the 100 subscriber celebration. That was kind of fun, but then I got hit with copyright. That's why I don't like to play music in my videos unless I have to, whether it was part of a DJ gig log. So this is actually my 2-year anniversary video of being a DJ, because I became DJ Cool Thing in February of 2018 after becoming what is known as DJ Jones. So I was actually DJ Jones from 2002 to 2018. So yeah, it's been a fun ride taking you guys on my DJ journey as I grew as a DJ over the last couple of years. Keep it at it, man. I never thought I would ever DJ in public, much less get paid. And now all my equipment is paid off and everything is pure profit now. Use guys like us as inspiration. Let's see which DJ gig logs I've watched today. I've watched the new DJ gig log from DJ Dynablend, and I also watched the J Hack on how to ensure your New Year's Eve countdown is synced with DJ Rachel. And I also watched Music Makers, how to set up DJ controller to a Bluetooth speaker. I guess that's California DJ, or what used to be California DJ. Where else can you practice? DDJ 200. Wow. I guess basically what he was doing, he was sitting on a corner somewhere and he was DJing and got. It's a really good video from almost 24 hours ago. Even if it's for free, offer to DJ at friends or family parties to give you the experience and confidence. You're right, because for my DJ gigs, my non-church parties, I do I get paid. And then, of course, for the church parties, I do it for free because the church does so much. I just wanted to DJ for them for free when they can use their money for like stuff they would have to do, like mission stuff and upgrades to the church and all that kind of stuff. So I like DJing for them for free. I mean, they don't have to pay me to DJ at my church. And of course, I do family gigs for free. And yeah, I do family gigs and also church gigs for free. And then outside the church, I just get paid. Like when I did Ocean Bay, when I did Ocean Bay Elementary, twice I actually got paid. And I can't remember what my first paying DJ gig was. Let's look back at the archives. I can't remember which DJ gigs I got paid for. I think I got paid at the 25th anniversary party. I got paid at Ocean Bay Elementary. And then I probably got paid doing the Food Lion. Yeah, I think I got paid doing the Food Lion Luau for their grand reopening. It's very hard to gain any subs on YouTube, but really only just starting out with YouTube. Yeah, I wasn't, with the big subscribers. Oh, let me change the LED lighting here. Maybe brighten up the. There we go. That'll work. That will definitely work. It was looking pretty dark, so yeah, it took me almost 2 years to gain the subscribers that I have now. 111 subscribers. It took me a little over a year. Yeah, it took me a little over a year to get into the 111 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I started out with 0 subscribers and I gained 111 in just almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. And I'll probably have 1,000 subscribers really, really soon. That's when we can start doing mobile live streams at DJ gigs and all that kind of stuff, so we don't have to worry about doing DJ gigs. I mean, yeah, DJ gig logs. I mean, we can do a DJ gig log if we wanted to, but it's always good to do like some side videos for my DJ gigs. DJ Test TV. I'm from the UK and starting out doing weddings and parties, etc. Slowly building the equipment and live stream every Tuesday now for an online radio station, which is it's good experience. And if you want to, for radio, there's an app that will actually help you out with that. It's Virtual DJ. Virtual DJ 2020 has a great thing if you want to do like a home radio station. If you want to host your own radio station, just use Virtual DJ. Virtual DJ is good for like radio stuff and video related stuff. It's pretty much the most powerful software that's out there, but I use Serato. Since it's the most simple to use, it's very easy for me as a mobile DJ. I mean, there's a lot of DJs who use Serato, like DJ Bar, DJ Rick Webb. There's a lot of DJs out there who use Serato. That's awesome. I used to have my online radio station too. I used to use Sam Broadcaster, love that program. Radio stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of internet radio servers in Virtual DJ of 20. It started out years ago, and then it's now in 2020. So we'll open up. There's like Shoutcast and a lot of different radio servers. Preferences, and then of course there's like broadcast. Start a broadcast. Oh, here we go. Radio server. That's actually really cool. Oh man. And it says, okay, let's look at the different. There's Icecast and Shoutcast. And you can choose your quality. You can choose the server. You can put in the server URL. It's amazing. And maybe one day I'll. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get into the radio stuff. Have my own little radio station. So let's go ahead and delete Virtual DJ, since I don't really need it, since it's unusable for me. So since Virtual DJ is unusable for me, I have to delete Virtual DJ. So long, Virtual DJ. Till next time. Because I actually might get a Virtual DJ controller. All I have to do is look on their website and see which ones have the compatibility for Virtual DJ. But that's going to be a few years down the line. By then, I should have a standalone controller. Yeah, by then I should have a standalone controller like the XDJ RX2, like what Real Life DJ has. Something like that. Or maybe even the RR, the XDJ RR. Come in like 2023, 2024, maybe 2025. In the next few years. I'm really happy with the SR2. That was actually one of my most favorite purchases this year was the Pioneer DDJ SR2. Because I was actually coming from a teeny tiny controller, as you guys remember, that teeny tiny controller, the Newmark Party Mix. That thing was tiny. I mean, as you guys remember, the Newmark Party Mix was so tiny, I couldn't even use it. Man. It was such a tiny controller, I had to give it to a family member. Yeah, I had to give it to my cousin Matthew because he really wants to become a DJ. And I gave him the Party Mix. And yeah, I kind of love my Pioneer DJ SR2. It's one of the best Serato controllers that Pioneer's ever made. Especially for someone like me who's a mobile DJ and does like one song after the other, like just uses 2 decks. 2 decks for me is more simplistic, and 4 channels for me would be so hard to use. That's cool. You know, speaking of the UK, I actually have family from the UK. My great grandmother who died about 20 years ago. She was from Wales, so I'm part Welsh. And her favorite, I guess, our local soccer team for our family, or to support our family in Wales, is Swansea. So, yeah, I actually have some family in the UK. So it's amazing having family in the UK. Maybe one day I'll take a trip to Wales and see some family members who I never thought existed. And yeah, my great grandmother was actually from Wales. Yeah, that is cool. I have a lot of family members in the UK. So I've kind of grew around that those UK songs like the Beatles and stuff like that. The good old UK. So I guess she lived in the UK in the 1920s, the 30s, you know, around that time, like years ago. At that time, Wales was probably different than it is today because she was born in the 1920s and died in the late 90s. It's kind of weird how she lost her accent when she moved over here in, I don't know when, but she lost her accent. Yeah, I kind of do like those songs from the UK. Yeah, they have a lot of really cool hits. I have an auntie in the US. Used to be. That's cool. I think the UK probably has some of the best top hits rather than us. Here in the US, our top hits aren't really that good. Because I remember there was one song I loved. It was called George Ezra's Shotgun. It was very popular in the UK, and I kind of fell in love with it, along with Electricity and all those top house hits that you would hear in the UK a lot. Mostly Shotgun by George Ezra. I actually do have that song. So Happy Now, Electricity, Shotgun, all was listened to on the same day in the summer of 2019, I believe, 2018. I have a lot of US fans on Number One Music. Yeah, I don't really use Number One Music all that much anymore. I'm mostly active on Mixcloud since I don't really have, a paid subscription to Number One Music. I like to use whatever's free, like Mixcloud. Mixcloud is actually best for me because with Number One Music, the free, you're actually very limited to like 3 or 4 different mixes. Yeah, there's a certain number that you can access in Number One Music, and then it's cut off. Then you have to move over to Mixcloud. But it's always good to keep my mixes all in different places, like Number One Music, Mixcloud, not SoundCloud, because SoundCloud you could get hit with copyright. They're very strict with copyright, especially with remixes and stuff like that. Yeah, that sucks. 3 mixes. Yeah, 3 mixes. And then I had to move right back to Mixcloud. Speaking of mixes, I really need to get back into mixing in 2020, like create some mixes in 2020. And I'll have to finish off the mix for December, and just create my very own little mix. So in 2020, that is one of my main DJ goals is to get back into mixing. It's like create remixes and put them all together to create a mix. So I have to get really back into creating mixes in 2020. And of course, the DJ Cool Thing Experience podcast. We can't forget about that. The DJ Cool Thing Experience podcast. If you haven't heard of that, it's basically where I share my experiences of being a DJ since summer 2018. We also do like just discussions, DJ discussions. And I'm going to tell you where you can get that podcast. Let me just go down to Anchor because that's where I host the podcast is on Anchor, anchor.fm. I heard about that from a local DJ in the UK known as Ollie Hackett. If you've heard of him, he was a very big DJ in the UK. He did a lot of DJ gig logs. He hasn't done a DJ gig since later this year. So Ollie Hackett got me into, Anchor. And I have the DJ Cool Thing Experience podcast. the places where you can get it. Let's go to distribution. And here's where you can listen to my podcast. You can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Radio Public. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Google Podcasts, and Radio Public. You can listen to my podcast by just typing in DJ Cool Thing Experience or the DJ Cool Thing Experience podcast. And let's see, I have at least, let's see how many episodes I have. I have so many episodes, it's unbelievable. I have like 14 different episodes. Yep. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have 14 different episodes of the DJ Cool Thing Experience podcast. So it's called the DJ Cool Thing Experience. If you want to look it up and listen to it on your own time, like in the car, or as the British will say, in the car, at home, anywhere. So it's available on 6 different platforms. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Let's see where else. I can't remember all the platforms. So Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Google Podcasts, and Radio Public. Those are the ones that are distributing my podcast. And let's see where my podcast is the most popular. So we'll take a look at the entire podcast and see where it's the most popular by just going down to the podcast. Here we go. It's mostly popular here in the U.S. 75% listen to it in the U.S. Australia 7%. Guyana 6%. France 2%. India 2%, and Tunisia 1%. And the most it's listened to is Apple Podcast. 44 on Apple Podcast. Anchor is 8%. Google Podcast is 21%. Spotify is 24%. And other is 4%. So where most people listen to my podcast is Apple Podcasts. So the majority of my listeners is here in the US. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so 1% in California. Yeah, 1% in California. Connecticut is 1%. Rhode Island 1%. New York 3%. Utah 3%. Georgia 6%. Missouri 24%, and South Carolina 59%. Wow. Let's go to so most of these were me. Myrtle Beach, Myrtle's Inlet, and Conway. I can't believe it actually counts. And let's take a look at other countries around the world. Here for my DJ Cool Thing Experience podcast. Can't wait to hear your mixes, yeah. And I bet you cannot wait to listen to my podcast, the DJ Cool Thing Experience. It's a great podcast. I have 14 different episodes, about to have like 15 come next year. Since it is Christmas and, I wanted to get out a Christmas episode. So episode 14 was basically the Christmas episode where we talked about, let me see, the top DJ Christmas gifts for Christmas 2019. Do wish I could sell my mixes. Legal issues to help the funds as a startup DJ. That would be cool. I will look it up. The DJ Cool Thing Experience. podcast. It's a great podcast from what I can tell. I mean, it's my own podcast. And episode 9 was the DDJ 1000 SRT controller finally being released. And of course, we actually have the first season is actually choosing the best DJ laptop, choosing the best DJ record pool, choosing DJ software and a DJ controller. Number 4 is how to build a beginner's DJ booth. Number 5 is promoting yourself as a DJ and getting your first gig. Oh, promoting yourself as a DJ and getting your first gig. We actually talked about Fiverr.com mostly to promote yourself and get yourself out there and get your first gig. The importance of having a spare DJ laptop, the importance of having iTunes library when you're DJing. Not really. Most of that is like irrelevant for me. I mean, so the first few episodes is basically how to get started as a DJ, like how to choose the best laptop for May 2019, choosing the best DJ record pool to get your music from, and choosing DJ software and a DJ controller, building a beginner's DJ booth, promoting yourself as a DJ and getting your first gig, the importance of having a spare DJ laptop, the importance of having iTunes library when you're DJing, how to promote yourself as a DJ outside of social media, and of course the Pioneer. And of course we did a lot of reviews and first looks, like the Pioneer DJ 1000 SRT, how DJs listen to their iTunes library on the go, how to put music on a USB flash drive and use it when you're DJing, best ways for DJs to plan their events. We talked about Vibo. We talked about Serato 2.3, Virtual DJ 2020, and Pioneer controllers. And of course, our recent episode is the top DJ Christmas gifts for Christmas 2019. If you guys have any ideas for a new episode, comment right in the comment section, because I need help finding some new ideas for my podcast. I'm running out of ideas. I just look at what's going on in the DJ world and I add it as a podcast, but nothing really good has happened. Yeah, nothing really good has happened in the DJ world recently. I mean, there's a lot of other subjects I would like to talk about. And okay, connections. Okay, so the DJ Cool Thing Experience podcast. I have so many episodes. I'm just running out of fresh ideas to keep the podcast alive. Maybe next year I'll have more, some more episodes, like episode 15. Oh, I guess we can on how to throw the best party, or something like that, or how to choose a DJ set. And sometime in May, we should talk about how to get started as a wedding DJ. For someone like me, you have to have connections to the bride and the groom as your first set of weddings. Like for someone like me, a couple from the church, Brian and Summer, they're actually going to be getting married on May 16th, and I'm really excited about that one. It's at a really nice venue. Yeah, it's at a really nice venue in Pawleys Island known as the Village House at Litchfield. Looks really good. So this video is almost an hour and 30 minutes long, so my Serato library is halfway done. Yep, there we go. It's halfway done. It should be done by midnight if we keep it up. You guys. There we go. That'll work. Just flip up the screen a little bit so you guys can see me better. And let me show you my phone here. Here's the iPhone 10. This is where all my DJ gig logs are actually on. Oh, and I also have a DJ TikTok where I go and I do like miniature scratching sessions. Wow. Oh, man. And let's see, I have a lot of social media. I got Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, which I would highly suggest not looking me up on Snapchat. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend adding me on Snapchat. Snapchat is the only social media that I highly recommend not going to and adding me. So that's for more like my friends and family to look me up as a DJ and keep up with what I'm doing as a DJ, especially through stories. So the ones you can look me up on is Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. What else is there? Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and also YouTube, obviously, and on Mixcloud. Those are the only ones I highly recommend you guys look for. Snapchat, nope. Everything except for Snapchat. Snapchat's for like my friends and family. And since we are at the end, we should talk about some of the biggest supporters here on YouTube. DJ Dash, DJ Bright Eyes, Real Life DJ, DJ Funky Mike. Who else has been a very big supporter of mine on YouTube this year? I mean, there's been a lot of supporters of mine. I want to thank all of my biggest supporters this year for getting me up to 111 subscribers. Yeah. So I think I'm going to put an end to this video, so that way I can watch other people's videos, like older videos, as I wait patiently for some new videos to come my way. This will look really good. So, and with that said, I'm going to wait for my Serato library to finish analyzing, because we had to re-import all of my library. So basically, 2020 will be the year of going towards a single-based library in Serato. I'll be interested in how you go about doing your daily church gigs for your youth events, like what kind of music. Oh, I actually do. I got a video on that. I will send you the link to the video where I talk about all the different types of music I do at my church gigs. I mean, I play Christian music, pop music. I play pretty much anything. So I pretty much have all of the music on a video. I actually did a video. Have a listen to my last mix in YouTube. Let me know what you think. Well, I'm actually in the middle of a video right now. I probably won't get into it until tomorrow after church, because after church, I'll probably listen to it after church on my brand new Bluetooth speaker. Oh, yeah. I mean, it probably won't sound as good because it sounds very tinny, but you need to use that to give it a listen. I will check it out tomorrow or maybe even Monday. when I'm checking social media and stuff, I'll listen to that mix when I'm checking through social media, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. I'll check that mix out. Oh, and this guy's also been a very supporter of mine here as well, Dwayne Dixon. I'll be interested in how you go about doing your day church gigs for youth events. Like, what kind of music do you play? I actually did a dedicated video like that. It was actually for DJ Dash. He wanted to know what kind of music I play, even with DJ Solstice. So I'll probably check it out later. Cool, man. I'll catch you on the next live. Okay. So it's probably going to be live streams from here on out because I'm not really doing any specific video until 2020. This is just to keep the channel up to date and stuff. So, I mean, I was going to take some breaks, but I did take a break. I took almost a week break. So I took like a 6 to 7 day break from the last DJ gig log. So if we take a look at my last DJ gig log on YouTube, DJ gig logs, my last video was, so I took a break from, let's see when this video was posted, December 22nd. So December 22nd to now, December 28th. That's how long I took a break for, because I was trying to think of some really good video ideas. This video is to help celebrate the 2-year anniversary of becoming DJ Cool Thing. It's basically a simple topic. The story about how I became DJ Cool Thing, what's next for me in the future, and all that kind of stuff as I grow my DJing career, and how I want to grow my DJing career if I move to a new state. A lot of things will come into consideration on what I should do as a DJ. I mean, it's a good thing I have business cards. Business cards will always help me promote my DJing business. So business cards is if I go to like a diner or something, whatever, and I see them very regularly, I can give them a card. I'll say, here's my business card. Book me as a DJ anytime you need me as a DJ. Booyah. Basically, around the community, it's always good to hand out hand out business cards around the community. It's really help out as a DJ. So 2 words that will really help you become a much better DJ and get more, basically, there's 2 words that will help you become a good DJ and get, more gigs. Business cards. Basically, if you're DJing, that's how you get your first gig. Business cards you hand out to people that you know. Tell them, say, hey, I'm a DJ. If you need me, let me know. Give me a call. Give me an email. It's all good to go. So business cards. Business cards. One thing that a DJ must have. Business cards. And also a t-shirt. And they say, hey, I see you're a DJ. Maybe I'll get you to, I'll get you booked sometime. So I'll probably give out business cards to local elementary schools. Oh, man. I just got an idea. Maybe I should give a business card to my old elementary school that I went from 2000 to 2006. Waccamaw Elementary. That would be so amazing. Because, they know me. I mean, some of them know me as, when I was a kid. And, when I went to that school, or there's a lot of different schools. I mean, I'll have to look at these different schools, maybe do middle school and high school parties. Yeah. Or maybe even do, DJ. I can DJ for a special event at Carolina Forest High. Oh, man, that'd be so cool. Carolina Forest High, playing for high school students and for middle school students as well. For Blackwater, if I wanted to get booked for Blackwater, I can start doing middle schools as well as elementary schools and doing schools around Roy County gigs. Because, and of course, this year, my most favorite DJ gig ever was the boat party. As you guys remember, that was one of my most viewed DJ gigs of all time. I think that was my most viewed DJ gig. Can't remember. So let me check out the views of the boat party, the God Squad boat party on the boat called Island Time. That was actually my first, my first non-church gig was the Epic Summer Party at the Olins, because they invited me to their summer party, and I played background music for them, like Christian hip hop. Like, yeah, I played Christian hip hop since they were a youth group. So let me check out my DJ gig logs, and I actually have everything organized in playlists. Like, I have gig logs, flashbacks, discussions and updates, short videos, comparisons, tours, unboxings, scratch sessions, Q&A, DJ vlogs, like how I prepare for a DJ gig the day before, and how, Joy Prom 2019. Product reviews, top DJ products, DJs how-tos, reactions, first looks, live streams, DJ tutorials, and DJ Cool Thing on the road. So I actually have every one of my videos organized in playlists, so it'll be easier to find what you're looking for as, a DJ, finding an interest of what kind of type of DJ videos that you're into. I have pretty much anything. So I pretty much have a good variety of different content. And some of those content is repeated more than once, like DJ gig logs, since I get so many gigs per year. So we have the Epic Summer Party from June 1st, 2019. Oh, man, this is the gig that was my least popular. The Beach Church Baptism Picnic. It only got 1 thumbs down. Let me check it as of right now. Wow. 1 thumbs down. And there's no comments. No comments. 1 thumbs down. Yeah, it was one of my least popular. It did get over 100 views, 109 views. And there's only 1 thumbs down. No thumbs up. No comments on this particular video. This is when my channel was very, very young. And I was just getting into my summer gigs of 2019. So that was actually my least popular video. It was my most liked video. That was my most disliked video. I don't know why. I did my best on that particular gig. We ran into a little bit of a problem, with audio. So let's go down to playlist, DJ gig logs. I got 20 of them so far. We also have the Kids Camp Family Night, the boat party. Here we go, the boat party. The boat party has exactly 326 views, 8 thumbs up. And this is how DJ Bright Eyes found me. Yeah, this is how DJ Bright Eyes found me. He said, looks like fun. And then Dwayne Dixon said, nice gig vlog. DJ Bright Eyes also said, I have a great attitude. And of course, this guy right here said, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I enjoyed your gig log as much as you did. Fun song selection too. I want to see you get a job on that boat. And speaking of that, right when I did my cousin Livia's Sweet 16, or my cousin Livia's 15th birthday party, I actually got a job to actually DJ on that boat, but I kind of turned it down because I was already doing a DJ gig. I was already booked for a DJ gig. I can only do like one party. I can only do one gig at a time. Let's take a look at the Kids Camp Family Night. Man, you got 2 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down. So it's like even. It's like even. The Adventure Beach game Sunday for July 2019. 66 views, and it got 2 thumbs up. Of course, this was the first video that Real Life DJ set, or this is what the first DJ gig log I would say that Real Life DJ. Yeah, Real Life DJ said, good to see the controller upgrade is going well. Hope your next gig goes well. DJ Solstice, DJ Trap Music. That is nowhere near the level of audio you would need for that big of a space. Yeah, DJ Solstice isn't the most supportive guy. He always like to criticize me for everything, like what kind of speaker I was using, and saying that he would, skip over the church gigs. I mean, I would understand. He would mostly do like weddings and stuff. I mean, I understand. Each DJ is very unique. From the gigs they do to the music they play, we're all unique in some way as DJs. Let's take a look at the Parents Night Out dance party. This is my first ever special needs ministry DJ gig. Thumbs up. I love the energy. I'm putting a new gig log today. That was from 3 months ago. The first ever Parents Night Out dance party. Yeah, those are my least favorite DJ gigs as far as thumbs up, thumbs down, and ratings. Celebration at Ocean Bay. 3 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. Dude, I actually saw him. That's my school. Happier's World. Let's see who that is. Let's see. Let's tap on that. Dude, I actually saw him. That's my school. Wow. Awesome. Yep, she's a student at Ocean Bay. Wow. YouTube channel. Sweet. Let's tap on that. Maybe we can subscribe. Happier's World. Okay, I guess we can subscribe. Okay, what else is next? We'll go to my DJ gig logs. Let's see here. We're going to go through all my DJ gig logs. We're going to subscribe to all the people who commented on my videos. Bison Trikes Parade. So when I first started out as a DJ, I was mostly DJing for free, volunteering. So when I first started out as a DJ, my gigs were mostly volunteer work, since I am a volunteer at the church. The Halloween party for my family. Yeah, I got 2 thumbs up and got almost 100 views since this past, well, not this past Halloween, but Halloween before this past one. A couple of Halloweens ago. Let's go down to the Christmas party, the Adventure Beach Christmas party for the student ministry. Got 232 views. That was actually my most first ever most viewed DJ gig log. 232 views since December 23rd, 2018. So on December 23rd of this year, this video turned a year old, which is insane. So let's check out some more videos. The Epic Summer Party. Let's see if there's any comments on that one. That'll really help me find some more people that I can subscribe to. The Beach Church Baptism Picnic. That didn't go well. Let's see, who else can I subscribe? The Kids Camp Family Night for 2019. No comments. Comments actually help me find more people to subscribe to. I'm actually really happy about that. Let's see. The God Squad Boat Party. Let's see. DJ Bright Eyes, I'm subscribed to him. Subscribe. Subscribe. I think I'm already subscribed to Dwayne Dixon. No, I'm not. There we go. I just subscribed. I don't know why I just choose. I guess if I want to see all my comments, I would have to go to the YouTube studio and go under comments. That will help me find with ease my comments and stuff. So after that, God Squad Boat Party was the game Sunday. And then, of course, there was the fall kickoff. DJ PJ. Yeah, I'm actually subscribed to him. DJ PJ. Real Life DJ, I'm subscribed to him. Let's see who this guy is. Let's see if I'm subscribed. But yeah, subscribed. DJ Solstice, I'm subscribed to him. I do like his DJ gig logs. I like his music. I like his music selection. Parents Night Out. Celebration at Ocean Bay. My cousin Olivia's 15th birthday party, which is the same gig that it was the same day that I got that boat party DJ gig that I couldn't even go to, because by the time we left my cousin Olivia's house, it was too late to get to Myrtle Beach and go on that boat before they left. So I wouldn't have been able to make it anyway. So DJ Sean W, let's see if I'm subscribed to him. Subscribe. Yeah, she did steal my mic. That's how most special needs kids are. They do whatever they feel like. So let's see. See if there's any other comments. David Hughes, let's see if I'm subscribed to him. I'm gonna subscribe to David Hughes. Actually, I'm not, because yeah, he's not a good guy. Let's see what else is on after the Halloween party. Game Sunday for November 2019. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do, so thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, do all that fun stuff. Yeah, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because you don't want to miss all the videos that are coming out in the near future, like unboxings and gig logs and all that other stuff. So I'll see you guys next time. This is DJ Cool Thing, out. Peace. Bye.